What's going on, everyone? My name is Aki from Keep Gunning, and this is my toolbox tour. So basically on the top here, I just have some of our most useful things, which is our chart, stuff that's very necessary to have on top of a toolbox. So I've got my laptop here basically for editing for YouTube. One laptop is for my car, where I just touch up on software for tuning. I use the team viewer where my tuner jumps in and just changes a few things around. Over here I have my charger station for all our power tools. We use Milwaukee, Snap-on, and DeWalt. Another important thing is my drill bit set. Pick this up right here. Really nice, real crucial to have around the garage. Keep them clean, keep them sharp. So first drawer here is my socket set. And we've got everything here from swivels to straights to 36s, quarters, half-inch, deep, short, pause. One of my favorite tools is this balance shaft remover right here, this pulley remover basically. And it's almost weighs about 3-4 pounds right here. This is really heavy. This thing is awesome for anyone that's ever stuck on trying to remove a crank pulley. This is a tool you need to pick up. You could find it on Amazon. It's called a pulley extractor socket, and this thing is awesome right here. Everyone should have one of these in their garage. You won't need to torch that 19 mil bolt. You won't need to use a big extension, a breaker bar. Just put this on the gun and I guarantee it comes right out. Really important tool to have in the garage. Also an important tool is when you're changing studs, we picked this up from Amazon too. So you can literally install your own studs with this tool right here. You put your extended stud in, or whatever stud is that you're changing. You put this around here. It has a bearing in the back end. You put a lug nut that goes through it and it'll just pull it right into the hub. This is super cheap too. I think it's like 15-20 bucks, if that. A lot of crucial tools that I use on this top section right here of the toolbox. They make life much easier. Our second big drawer is our wrenches, and this is the famous 19. If you know, you know. Pause. You know. By far, my favorite wrenches right here. These gear wrenches, which are a little bit on the deep side here, pause, and they're gear wrenched here. We use these every single day. They make life super easy. You've got your metric, you've got your standard, you've got you got your throwaways. Now, normally I just keep a cheap set of wrenches, something no name brand, never heard of them before. These are the ones we take to the track. We don't mind losing. We have about 6 of these cheap different ones. The Snap-on stuff we try to keep in here. The gear wrench stuff we try to keep in here because it is expensive. So moving on to right here is my ratchets, extensions, adapters. Simple. 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, 3/8, Snap-on, miscellaneous, Harbor Freight, Pittsburgh, all that kind of crazy stuff. Second drawer here, this is my screwdrivers, real simple, Snap-on one end, and then just miscellaneous stuff on the other. Nothing real special, just get it done. Drawer here, just wrenches, different cutters, dikes, adjustable wrenches. Really important also, AN wrench right here. It's adjustable, so whatever AN you're using, -10, -12, 8, 6, 4, 3, this thing is so good. It keeps your fittings looking nice and clean also. So for all my people with that pet peeve of like a black fitting with a aluminum scratched mark on it, that guy should help you out. Moving on to here, we've got pry bars, staple gun, hammers. We've got our, what's this called again? Pry bar. Pry bar. Can you believe this guy builds cars? Can you believe I build cars? Last drawer in the middle here is all my electronics. I've got a couple of Milwaukees. I've got a couple of Snap-on stuff. One of my favorite tools also is this little guy right here, this little Milwaukee 3/8 drive. Strong as hell. This will take off lug nuts, install lug nuts. This thing is awesome, awesome. I actually have 2 of these, one as a backup that's brand new. I can't live without this gun right here. Really important, torque wrenches. These were gifted to me by Elite Garage, one of my sponsors. Super expensive, I can't believe he gifted these to me. But I'm blessed to know Elite Garage. Thank you so much. Snap-on torque wrenches, digital. These things are great. You know, you just set your torque, set your angle if you'd like, torque it down, shut it off, done. So I have this in 3/8 and 1/2 inch. So real crucial, really important tool. We like to use our torque wrench as much as we can. It just gives you a little bit more confidence in whatever it is that you're installing. Here, it's not much. It's just Allen keys, miscellaneous stuff. You're not gonna see anything special in here, nothing crazy. We do use a lot of this stuff, sanding wheels, and this is like a storage drawer here. I just got a bunch of paperwork and stuff like that. But that's basically my toolbox, and that's what keeps the bills being paid. This is what keeps my channel alive. This is what helps us create you know, awesome, fun builds that we get to educate the public with. I love every bit of this toolbox. It means a lot to me, and I treat it like gold. That's a wrap, guys. Thank you so much for spending whatever moments this is into the vlog right now. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to my story. Huge thank you to Konig Wheels. It means a lot that you guys are supporting me and my movement. Huge shout out to Lewis, Jared. Huge shout out to Scott, my boy. Keep New York going strong. And that's about it. Again, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for viewing, and we appreciate you. Keep gunning.